Why does it look so bad on camera? Getting old. Alright, welcome back to All Things LARP, Episode 3. Ironically, costuming Part 2. Didn't want to really wait. There's a lot of things I thought we didn't get into last time in costuming. And basically the question was enhancing your character. And we kind of went into a bit of that, but I'd like to go by actual more of a visual representation of like kind of a step-by-step adding to your costume. We're going to start with a real standard basic blacks. I had a long sleeve. Let somebody borrow it. They can give it back. Thanks, Dave. And so we're going to this is the basic black you're starting for any brand new player, especially any brand new cast. They tell you just wear the blacks. So just black jogging pants or black pants, whatever you have, black shirt. And that's because you can really work anything on top of that. You can just put cloaks, you can put anything onto it, and it really just transforms your look from anything. You add a cloak, you add a vest, you add a wig, and you are completely different. So we're just going to go step by step here to really try to alter your look based on simple accessories, simple just additions to your costume. When I mean accessories, I mean anything you just add to the black, not just like necklaces and stuff like that. So, but I will be joined this time by my lovely wife, who's across the room, but knew she was coming in the camera. And ready? She's got to step up. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, see, we have to use a stool because she's small.
I'm tiny.
And this is the second time we recorded this, and she's on camera, and she's like, look at my vest. And it's like, yeah, you can't see that. So we're going to have to do this. So, yeah, we'll work from there. So, basically we just added like a kind of like a hunter vest to these basic blacks. And, unbelievable. So, you can just tell it's kind of just like faux fur, like it's got like little fang buckle things, and it kind of changes your entire look from just your basic blacks to kind of like a hunter in the woods or something like really simple, and then you add on top of that. Then you add on a cloak, and it adds quite a bit to the look. And then even added some gloves, and it just adds a little bit more to it. Now, these are technically mine. They don't really fit her, so that's why it looks like she has giant man hands. But I think it's kind of unbelievable. Or you can just add a simple cloak. Become your tired, old, defenseless wizard. Ah, death by fire! So my wife is wearing some black and purple scale mail, thrown together by our buddy, the Mad Mailer. I'll throw the link down in the description. It does great work, pretty reasonably priced, Garrett and Ed. So put that on, you really just throw that on over your basics, and it really does give a different look. I wouldn't say simple warrior woman, because this is pretty elaborate scale mail. But then you just, again, you add on top of that, you accessorize, you put layers on, and it completely alters the look. So we added on a cape that my wife borrowed and then said now belongs to her.
Mine.
Yeah, she stole it. So, again, adds a lot more to it. It's what the whole point is. Add layers, take step by step, see what you want and what you don't want. And here we added just a simple necklace and a circlet, and it really kind of completes the look. Now, there's a lot more you can add to it, of course, or take away. It's all about figuring it out. But this whole up and down the stool, my wife's almost died about 6 times.
Yes. Maybe 7.
With a simple addition of some goggles, make yourself an artificer or a crafter. And maybe you need to look at something a little more closely. What do we have here? It's starting to look like I'm going to need the stool. So again, basic blacks, just threw on a tabard over it. I've seen this a lot. People just make a tabard, simple black and white or blue and yellow, whatever colors you want, and it's definitely a lot better than just walking around in black pants and a shirt. But it adds on. You could be a guard. You could be you don't really need to explain it. It's just part of your costume. Again, we put the tabard on, throw it on over some chainmail, and again, that's just an addition to it. The question was enhancing your character. Enhancing your costuming. This really does add a lot. I know because this is what I wear frequently, with just one extra addition. Then I throw on my plate mail pauldrons with my shield breakers, and it really just completely changes it. Now again, this is just over the blacks and added one step at a time. Went from basic to guard to kind of like basically like a little soldier, and now I got commander or paladin or anything like that. This really adds a lot to it. And then you can always add one last final step if you feel a little spicy. And lastly, you can throw on the helmet. Ow! Helmet. Ow! Now my wife is laughing at me for slamming the helmet on my head. Are you alright over there? And that would be part 2 of costuming. Chances are there's going to be more of this. Just really trying to show more to it. You can add makeup, prosthetics, give yourself a scar, really anything. And just take that step by step to really increase yourself from the basic beginner to whatever you want to get to in the end. And again, a great thing about costuming is you can just constantly change it, alter it, fix it to your character's, your character's culture, their personal style, and you really just work from there how you want. So let me just say thank you to my lovely wife for modeling for that. Cece's back to being short again.
Back to being short.
You're always short.
I know.
Okay. So yeah. So again, thank you, and yeah. I kind of lost my train of thought there. So again, thanks for stopping by for All Things LARP. And as I said before, if you want to be involved, you got to get involved.